Welcome back to Dice Station Zebra with Rob and Jocelyn, and this is our DC HeroClix Masters of Time sealed game number 2. And I have to say I'm off to a super start with one win here.
A super start.
This is the layout of our sealed game series. We have 5 games in the sealed game series,
We do.
and we have 2 boosters for the first 4 games. The 5th game is going to be a constructed game using our Jurassic booster, plus whatever we've opened in the series.
That's right. And we have to use the Jurassic.
We have to use the Jurassic. In game 1, I won it. So that's why the little R there is at the bottom.
That's right. It's our new weird looking scoreboard.
That's the one.
Let us know what you think.
Let us know what you think. Good job on this one, Jocelyn. I like
Thanks.
it. But what we do here is we're going to open up 2 of these boosters. Each of us are going to open up 2 of these boosters.
We are.
We're going to build 300-point teams. We're going to play a game.
Okay.
And you get to open first. So
I do get to open
open
first.
one of your boosters.
And I'm going to open that one.
Okay.
Randomly selected. And
Yes.
let's.
And these are randomly selected boosters. Well, mine
Yours
are.
are. Mine.
You are from left to right.
One direction to the other.
Okay.
I started opposite the super booster.
And we have pre-cut the tape to make it easier. for
Except
us.
I'm like, oh,
Uh-oh. Everyone knows what that guy is.
That's dark side. Okay, so
Oh
I got
boy.
a Mr. Mind. I got a Dr. Fate,
And whatever else Jocelyn pulled doesn't matter because she's playing a 300-point team.
a League Assassin, a Superman, and a Dark Side. Now let's find out if Dark Side is he missing his dial? I've
Is
seen
he?
some.
No,
No,
he's
he's
good.
got it. Okay, so there he is. There's Mr. Darkside.
Yeah.
We're gonna put him up on the close-up
I
because
think
that's
we have to.
my super rare. And where's his card? Oh, there it is. Let's go take a look at the close-up.
Okay.
Look, it's
Tell
the
us about
close-up.
Darkseid.
Darkside is set number 52. He is a super rare. He has cosmic energy. He has Apocalypse, New Gods, Cosmic Deity, Future Past Ruler. And he has 2 traits on the front of his card. His first one is Darkside was, and so Darkside is. Once per game, when Darkside would be KO'd, you may instead roll 86 and turn him to the matching click number, Protected Pulse Wave.
Yep.
He decimates when Darkside KOs an opposing character. After resolutions, KO all other opposing characters that share a name with that character. He has 8 range, 3 targets, a single point line of 300 points with 11 clicks. Improved movement through elevation, destroys blocking characters. Improved targeting through elevation, hindering, and destroys blocking.
Yes.
Let's pop the card over and see what else he is, because I actually haven't played this guy or seen him in all of the HeroClix we've played with the set. Third trait, nothing can stop me. Darkside can reduce penetrating damage. I'm sorry.
He's brutal.
When Darkside destroys a terrain marker after resolutions, deal 2 unavoidable damage to an opposing character adjacent to a square that terrain marker last occupied, and remove an action token from Darkside. You played against this
I did.
in Team Sealed.
Team sealed at the Canadian Nationals. Shout out to Steve from Studio Stasia.
Yeah, and you actually beat it,
I actually beat it.
but
Yeah.
you had a real stacked team.
I had a good team.
So
Very good team.
let's see what you have to potentially go
Okay.
against Darkside.
Let's see what we got.
I feel bad playing a
It's
300
okay. This is
point
how it
army.
goes.
We haven't even talked about if we were going to do it or not.
I know. Well, looks like I got some trick arrows.
Nice.
And I got... Ooh, who is that?
That's
That is
Shadow.
a super rare. Shadow.
Oh, you got Green Arrow.
Green arrow.
That's good.
And red arrow. And
Ginny Hex.
Ginny Hex.
So
Okay.
you've got, this is like the Marksman pack.
It looks like it, doesn't it? I think they all have marksman.
Everyone has Marksman. Oh, that trick arrow
So why don't
was
we take a
out
look?
of order.
That's all right.
You want to look at the,
So the trick
at
arrow
Shadow?
cards. We're going to take a look at Shadow.
Yeah, this is the Marksman pack, so that's kind of cool.
That is very
That's a
interesting.
neat little pack to pull in Sealed.
Yeah. Well, let's take a look at Shadow. Underworld team ability. Number 49 in the set, super rare. Assassin, marksman, martial artist. So fast you don't see my hands move is the name of the first trait. It is a range, make up to 3 range attacks. When Shadow does, she can't target characters that took damage this turn. Okay. Special move power. Ninja training with grants stealth and running shot. She has improved movement through characters and shoots through characters. Targeting characters, I should say. 5 range, 3 targets. 75 and 30-point lines.
Yep.
That's pretty good. So it looks like we have a special damage power as well.
We do. which is going to be really helpful because you can see through characters.
Yeah. He would be so proud of what you've become, which grants range combat expert and enhancement. Friendly characters with the marksman keyword modifier range +1. Okay,
And Underworld TA.
I like it.
Yeah, and then on those middle clicks there, Rob, you've got prob,
Yes.
which is really nice when you can see through characters.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but I wish you had it
Okay.
on all of the clicks.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Anyway, shall we see what's in your next booster?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, do I need to open this booster? Should I save it for
I
later?
know, right? But you never know. You might want to build a team that's not one figure.
Might want to. I don't even remember what was in the other booster. Mr. Mind? Something?
Mr. Mind. That's all I know.
All right, we have a Daxamite.
Okay.
We have a Talia Al Ghul. I have Trick
Ooh.
Arrows. And
Oh, no. What did you
are
pull?
you kidding me?
Oh, no.
That is Ultra Chase Superman.
Yeah.
That is Ultra Chase
Congratulations
Superman.
to Jocelyn. Got
And
the Ultra Chase.
Black Hawk Pilot.
Yeah.
I'm
Look at that.
speechless. This is looking like a pretty cool brick, Rob.
Wow. You got a fantastic brick.
I'm going to try and very carefully get Ultra Chase Superman out
I
here.
think you got it.
There he is.
Wow.
Wow.
Amazing.
Okay. All right.
Shall we pop that on the close-up?
This is like literally the weirdest two-booster sealed game ever.
It is. The choices that you have to make, Jocelyn. The choices here.
All right, so here's Superman. Superman is set number 64. He's an Ultra Chase. He has Hyper Time and Superman TA, which grants him improved targeting through hindering. He has the Justice League, Kryptonian, Metropolis, Past, and Reporter keywords, and has a trait called Rewinding the Earth Spin. Once per game at the beginning of your turn, if a standard friendly character was KO'd by an opposing effect since the end of your last turn, you may have each player, starting with you, place all figures on their force into their starting area on their starting clicks. If you do, each player may generate any number of non-bystander characters with a cost greater than 0 from their KO area into their starting area on their starting click, so long as doing so does not bring the total points of characters on that player's force above their build total. Each player scores 100 victory points, and your turn ends. So basically, you're restarting the game.
Correct. This is a great figure, I think, in Battle Royals.
For range, he flies. He's got a special movement power, super strength all the way down the dial, invincible into invulnerability, and leadership into close combat expert for 100 points. Okay, let's continue. Through the time barrier, hypersonic speed. When Superman uses it, he can use probability control.
Awesome.
And then he's got the hyper time team ability, which is kind of a neat thing, and then
Yeah.
the improved targeting hindering. So, I'm gonna need a minute.
You are. You need a team building minute.
I'm gonna need a minute.
Fantastic.
You should open a booster while I
Okay.
try.
Let's do it.
I read it. That's about all I can cover right now.
Let's see what I open in my next booster. That is a great pull, Jocelyn. Once again, congratulations.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's return. Returning.
Okay.
Oh, I see a worm.
Oh, Mr. Mind. And that guy. Uh-oh. Batman. And Time Trapper. Okay.
That's Anthro, I think.
Well,
Is
but
it
who's this guy? Nighthawk. Yeah.
Nighthawk. He pairs well with Cinnamon,
Okay.
I think.
So, who are we going to look at here? I think
Your rare
Time
is
Trapper?
Your rare is
Oh,
Nighthawk.
rare is Nighthawk.
Yeah, Time Trapper's a common.
He's a common. And he's very
Yeah.
expensive. I don't know if well, we'll see. You never know. He's got prob, right?
Yeah.
So,
Does this feel a little anticlimactic
it does.
to look at a rare
Oh, yeah.
now?
This is like, yeah. So, Nighthawk is 39 in the set. He has the marksman and past keywords. He has the quick draw ability, of course, which we're seeing on a lot of figures now. Even coming from the Deadpool Weapon X set, there was a lot of quick draw. So when he hits with a range attack, if it was during your first action this turn, after resolutions, remove an action token from him. And remember, viewers, first action could be anything. It could be a free.
Yep.
It could be like a free team player, team ability selection, or a free whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
Perplex free?
Perplex is a free, Outwit is a
Perplex is a free.
free,
So
Sidestep is a free,
So
so
if you did any of those first, then his attack would not be the first action. So you need to attack with this guy the first thing you do,
yeah.
essentially. Second trait is Bonded Through Destiny. It's a unique modifier. Friendly characters named Cinnamon, Hawk Girl, or Shiera Hall modify attack +1. That's cool. And he's 40 points. And I think he's got a special attack power that we should look at.
Yeah, 5 range. Is my
And
hand shaking?
yeah, special attack power is Showdown. Precision Strike. Free, make a range attack, but only to target a character that hit with a range attack. That hit with a range attack since your last turn. Okay, but only to target a character that hit with a range attack since your last turn.
So basically, if
Nice.
somebody hit your team,
Yeah,
then
with a
you get to
range.
make a range attack against them for free,
For sure.
which is
Okay.
pretty awesome.
Yeah, he's all right. He's a good 40-point piece. I'd play him in sealed, you know?
Which is what we're about to
We're
do.
about to do, absolutely. Shall we go build some teams?
Yes.
Or should I go build a team to go up against Darkseid?
I don't even know now. I don't even know what to do.
All right.
All right.
Let's build teams and set up the map. Okay, we've made our teams, selected the map. And Jocelyn, tell us about your team.
So this was a difficult decision, Rob, but we decided. I
You
decided.
decided.
I decided to play Darkseid at 300
Yeah.
points.
Of course,
Um,
right?
The Ultra Chase could turn up again because of the way we've structured this series.
Yeah.
Right? So we said in game 5, we're going to build with our Colossal plus anything we've pulled, so maybe the Ultra Chase will hit the map then, and if not, we will do a constructed game for sure.
I think that's a great idea. We'll definitely see the Ultra Chase Superman in a future DSC video.
100%.
So viewers, keep an eye out for that video. It's coming.
Yeah. So 300 point Darkseid. He's a theme team.
He is a theme team.
I failed my map roll. I failed my initiative roll because Rob
Mhm.
rolled a critical hit and I rolled a 4.
Yeah, I rolled 12 for my map
So-
roll. So I've selected map. But first, I'll tell you about my team. My leader is Anthro Man. Anthro. Because he's like, leadership is very scarce in this set. So he has leadership. And I need that extra action if I'm going to try to take down Darkseid.
Mm-hmm.
So I basically have a lot of range people, right? I've got Ginny Hex, Shadow. Green Arrow is going to have those trick arrows.
Yep.
And I got my Time Trapper on a second starting line for probability control.
And that's 295 points.
That is 295 points. The arrows are free, of course, because of the marksman qualifying keyword.
Okay.
And I am bringing us to some kind of saloon.
This is the High Noon Saloon Indoor.
Perfect.
I am going first, so I have placed my character. I am going to place some terrain.
Okay. I'll talk about the map. So we've got elevated here. All the red is elevated. It's interesting how, red is indicated by that red solid line. And WizKids has gone and done like red carpeting up here just to enhance that even further, which is pretty neat.
Yeah, for sure.
And then we've got a lot of hindering here because we have all the tables and the bar here as well.
Trying to decide where I want this terrain marker. I can't put it here. That's an illegal placement.
I'm just going ahead
I'll
and
put it there.
putting my people out.
Yes, my terrain is placed and my Darkseid is placed. I did build a second team that I could have played at 290 points. It involved almost everything else that I pulled outside of Darkseid,
Yeah.
but decided to go this way.
No, because yeah, exactly. Because if we were at the store event, and if you pulled a Darkseid, you would probably play a Darkseid.
I would.
Right?
Yeah.
Especially if the prizing's good.
And something you want to consider as well is like if Darkseid shows up at your store event, how do you take it down? So maybe Rob will show you because he did it once.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I had a really good team, and I got lucky. I rolled a lot of crits. My opponent rolled a crit miss, unfortunately. But yeah, I took it down successfully, and it was fun. So, anyway, good luck, Jocelyn.
Are you putting any terrain out, Rob?
No train.
Okay.
Good luck.
Good luck to you.
And I think you're starting us off, right?
I am. Let's cheers to this. Let's see what happens.
Cheers to your Ultra Chase win.
Oh my gosh. All right. So I'm going first.
You are.
I am simply going to sidestep into this piece of hindering terrain and pass turn.
Okay. All right. So Shadow has the Underworld team ability, and shares a keyword with Ginny Hex. So we're gonna move her here and carry Ginny Hex to here.
Okay.
Anthro is going to move here.
Costed move.
Costed move. And Green Arrow. Oh, Green Arrow's going to take the Underworld team ability. It's not going to do anything.
I think you have to declare a JLA, right?
I do have to declare the JLA, which is going to be Cosmic team ability.
What?
Yeah, I know,
I
right?
never would have expected that.
Never guessed that would happen. He's sidestepping 2
Okay.
because he has sidestep on his top click. And I'm pretty sure I'm safe here. I don't think you can reach me with a ranged attack. So
I mean, I could sidestep 1, 2, 1, 2. I've put the barrier in the way, but I can shoot through it.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you're
I'm
one out
pretty
of my
safe.
range.
Yep.
Do you have any perplexing to do?
I'm going to check my cards. I don't have any perplex. And that's all I have. I'll pass turn to you.
Okay. Well, I don't have any cosmic to roll.
Yep.
So I think I am, since I can't get to you, I think I'm just gonna sidestep down here.
Over to there.
Yeah, I can. Oh, I can't fly.
You can't fly.
No.
Oh, yeah, it's dark side.
It's dark side, so I can only fly to there
Okay.
because of the elevation. So I will do that.
Okay, I'm going to roll leadership on Anthro. Wait, does he... He does not share a keyword with Shadow, does he?
Is Shadow less points?
No. So, oh, my leadership plan is not going to happen. So I can't roll leadership.
I mean, you can roll it, just doesn't have an effect.
Right. I can
So-
roll it. Doesn't have an effect, but it won't. I can't take a token, so I will not roll it. All right. So this is going to be tricky. I'm going to. I gotta take care of this blocking terrain.
I mean, you
blocking
don't have to. You
my
can,
line of fire.
You can leave it for me.
So I think Shadow is going to run to here.
Okay.
A running shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just going to confirm. She has a special move power. It grants running shot.
Okay.
And then she has a range 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to range destroy that on part of the running shot.
Okay. Done.
And now we got to get Time Trapper in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah. And Time Trapper can see through characters.
Yep, he can see through improve targeting characters.
Yeah, with the black.
So
the
now
black
he's
circle.
there as the probber. And okay, so Green Arrow, he's going to sidestep to here,
Okay.
carrying Ginny
Ginny
Hex. Put her here
Mm-hmm.
because she has enhancement. And now I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, Green Arrow has a range of 6. His special attack power grants Precision Strike. When Green Arrow is given a range action, he may modify his range by +3. So I now have a range of 9.
Yep.
If he does, he can't target more than one character during that action. That's completely fine.
Yep.
There's only one target. And he has Range Combat Expert.
Okay.
When Green Arrow attacks, opposing characters can't use Mastermind or Shape Change.
Okay, then neither of those apply.
So
And you've got some hidden trick arrows there.
he's got the Range Combat Expert.
Yep.
So he is a printed 12. Range Combat Expert brings him to 13.
Yep.
For 4 damage. The enhancement will be 5 if I can hit. JLA gives him an extra 1.
Yeah, so
So Green Arrow is a 14 to attack.
14 for 5, and I'm assuming he can see through hindering because he's Green Arrow.
That's correct.
So there's no hindering
Right.
buff for me.
Improve target hindering.
So 14 on 20,
Yes. Yep. So I'm going to give him the token.
and I do reduce penetrating damage.
You do.
Yeah.
So 14 on 20. Let's see what happens. Crit miss.
That's why you put your prob in place.
That's why the prob's here. He can see Green Arrow, of course.
Yep, because he can see through characters.
That's a 9.
That's a 9. Now, I have prob.
Yes.
However, Rob has made a very strategic play here. He's placed himself 9 squares away.
Yep.
And my prob range is only 8.
Correct.
So I can't prob that. It is a hit.
Yep. So that's going to be 5 damage.
Okay. Or are you doing an arrow?
I probably am going to use... Yeah, I'm just checking which arrow I want to use. And I'm going to use the stun trick arrow.
Okay.
Okay, so that says, on reveal, choose a hit character. The hit character can't use speed or attack powers until your next turn.
Okay. So this card.
If that shows up, I don't know if it does. But anyway, that's the stun trick arrow.
Yeah, we're getting too much light there.
And so you take the 5, but you do reduce penetrating.
That's right. So I get a roll out with impervious.
You get a roll out.
So I need a 5 or a 6. That's only a 2.
Okay.
So I did not roll out. So you hit me for 5.
Yes.
I reduce by 2. I take 3.
Correct.
1, 2, 3. Okay. That's going to put me on sidestep, super strength. I stay on impervious, and I get close combat expert. So you're saying next turn, I can't use sidestep or super strength.
On your next turn, correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I think that's... Oh, wait, I got one more thing I want to do.
Yep.
I'm going to bring Anthro in. Costed move.
Okay.
2, 3, over to here.
Okay.
And...
Is that where you wanted Anthro? I thought you said Anthro could only take a token off of Time Trapper.
Yeah, I don't think I can get there. 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, I could.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that then. He was here, right?
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll go here.
Yeah. I mean, if you have a chance to take a token off, you might as well use it, right?
True. So that's my turn.
Okay.
I'm going to pass it over to you.
All right. Well, that was a really good first salvo there, Rob.
It might be the only one I get.
Well, I mean, I am off of my prob clicks,
Yeah.
so that's a good bonus for you. I am going to make a ranged attack.
Yeah.
Because I can't use my sidestep and I can't use my super strength.
Right.
The only thing I can use this turn is my ability to make a range attack for 8. So, or 8, range 8. So my range is 8. I have 3 targets. I can only see Time Trapper and Shadow.
Because you don't have improved targeting through characters, right?
That's right. I have improved targeting through elevation, hindering, and destroys blocking.
So I blocked line of fire to Anthro and Ginny. Yep.
And Green Arrow is out of my range because he is 9 away.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to target the 2 of them.
Yep. Now she has energy shield deflection, and she's a printed 18, so she's a 20.
Oh, Darkseid is protected energy shield deflection.
Oh, is that right?
No.
That's fascinating. And then Time Trapper is a 17 with a rollout super senses.
Okay. So I'm a 12
Mm-hmm.
on numbers.
Yep.
12 plus 8.
Okay.
So I'm hitting 20s.
Time Trapper is within 6.
Yep.
It's 5 away, so he will prop that.
Yep. All right. 12 plus 7.
Okay.
So I missed Shadow, but I hit Time Trapper.
No, wait, it's a 12 plus a 7.
It's 19. Didn't you say?
Oh, you hit the Time Trapper.
Yep.
That's correct.
Didn't you say Shadow was a 20?
She's a 20. That's right. And so he gets a super senses.
Yep.
That is a 5.
That is successful.
Time Trapper gets out of the way.
Time Trapper gets out of the way.
Fantastic.
All right, and I take an action token.
Yep.
And I'm just looking to see if there's anything else here, and there is not. So it is over to you.
So now on your next turn, you get your powers back, right?
That's right.
So Time Trapper is going to roll for Cosmic Willpower. He got it.
Okay.
So basically, I don't need to roll leadership.
And I think you noticed as well, Anthro is more points than Ginny Hex, right?
That's true, yeah. So he could pull a token off Ginny. Ginny right now does not have any tokens, so
right.
Wouldn't have mattered anyway. Oh, Green Arrow. He's got willpower. I can't forget willpower. I got a 5.
Your dice are on fire.
Well, right now they are. Just wait till they fail me.
Well,
on turn 3 or 4. Okay.
This is turn 3.
What is this turn 3? It is turn 3. They'll fail me on turn 4 or 5 then. So I guess it's probably best if I use Ginny first, because she does have quick draw.
That's right.
So that would be the first action, right?
Yep.
Now, if I take her and I running shot 1, 2, 3. Does she have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? That would be 5.
Mm-hmm.
So if she's right here.
Is it hindered?
Is it hindered? So I'm going to use the
bring in the laser.
The laser sight here, and that is not hindered.
Not hindered. Nope.
From center to center.
You are good to go.
Okay. So we're going to attempt that.
Running shot, quick draw.
Yep. So
first action.
Let's see. So 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
She is an 11 attack, and her special attack power says blades, claws, fangs, but also for ranged attacks.
Okay.
And what's your defense value?
20.
So 11 on 20.
Need a 9.
That's a 5. Time Trapper will prob that.
Trapper Keeper.
Time Trapper Keeper. That's an 8. Okay. She missed.
She missed, yep.
That's unfortunate.
So she takes a token when she misses.
She does.
Yeah.
So there we go. We got a token. Green Arrow cannot no longer take advantage of the enhancement, but he will shoot again at Darkside.
With the range power?
Yep. So it's going to be a 13. Yeah, still a 14 attack value against your 20.
14 against 20.
Unfortunately, no prob. So 14, I need a 6. That's a 6.
Okay. I'm going to roll my Impervious. And I got it that turn.
Okay.
That's the JLU side. So
no damage. And do I want to use an arrow? No. I'm not going to use an arrow.
Oh, sorry. You probably should have said that before I rolled the Impervious,
oh, really?
right?
Is that
because it's when it's hit.
When it's hit. Okay.
Not when damage.
I see. Interesting. Okay. We'll know for next time.
Okay. Do you want to use an arrow? We can.
No, I don't think so. I don't think it's to my advantage right
Okay.
now. And then, well, I guess the Time Trapper
Okay.
is going to try to shoot because he does have a ranged attack.
Yeah, it will be hindered. Do they see through hindering?
He does not.
All
no.
right.
It
10 out of 21.
10 out of 21.
You only need an 11 or a 12.
Yeah. That's all
doable.
I need. Well, he's a 10. Oh, and a 20. Yeah, I need an 11.
Hindered. Yep.
That's a 6, and
Yep.
I keep knocking that.
That's okay.
That is my action. I will clear Shadow, clearing Anthro.
Okay.
Passing turn to you.
All right. So I'm going to roll Cosmic Willpower. And I did not get it. So I will have to keep my token on.
Yep.
And I now have my powers back.
You do. Speed attack powers come back.
Yep. So I'm going to sidestep into this hindering, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe here. I want to make sure I can see 3 people.
Yep.
So if I go there, let's just confirm.
You should be able to see Shadow.
I can see Ginny, for sure. I can see Shadow.
Yep.
And I can see Green Arrow.
Yep.
And I'm within.
Absolutely.
I'm now within 8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm going to target all 3 of those folks. Remember, it's improved targeting through hindering.
Yep.
So I can see everybody with no bonuses.
So it's just the values.
And I am at 12 on numbers. 12 plus 8. I'm hitting 20s.
Time Trapper is going to prob it.
All right. 12 plus 5. I'm hitting 17s.
17s. Okay. Well, Ginny is a 17.
Okay.
Shadow is a printed 18.
With ESD.
No, Ginny does not have ESD.
Shadow has ESD.
Shadow has ESD. She's an 18. She's a 17. The Green Arrow is an 18. So you got her.
Okay. So I will put all 4.
4 damage.
Yep. Into Ginny.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Okay. And then I have to take an action for that. And just to clear, Shadow's an 18 plus ESD, so she's a 20, right?
Oh, the ESD. That's correct. Yeah.
So, okay, so I take an action. No one's been KO'd. And I did not destroy a terrain marker because there was no terrain marker for me to destroy.
Okay.
So I'm going to pass to you.
Willpower on Green Arrow. That's a 5. Takes the token off. Cosmic Willpower. 6.
Nice.
Wow.
Your dice are on fire.
They are.
Maybe
Not
they'll fail
too
you on
bad.
turn 5.
They're going to fail me for sure. Okay, so thinking what to do here. So I think I should try to stay out of your 8 range, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I sidestep back, you're still within my 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
And Time Trapper, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is still within 6 for probbing.
That's right.
So Green Arrow is now is still a 14 attack against your 20.
Yep.
I need a 6.
All right.
So I'm going to shoot.
Shoot.
And
make sure Green Arrow's
now
on
we can
camera.
see Green Arrow. That's a 10.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Would you like to use an arrow?
I am going to use an arrow. And you still have Impervious, right?
I do.
Okay.
Whole dial. Well, no. I go into invulnerable after a while.
So I'm going to use the trick arrow, the nth metal, which says on reveal, choose a hit character until your next turn. The chosen character can't use team abilities or stop. So
Oh.
you won't have your cosmic
I won't have my
willpower.
cosmic willpower. That's a good
The nth
arrow.
metal. Yep.
Yep.
So you won't be able to use willpower next turn.
Okay.
So that might buy me a little more time to stay alive.
All right. Let's see if I can roll out of this in this attack. Nope.
Okay, that's going to be, well, 4 damage, right? Because of the range combat expert.
Yeah, I reduced by 2.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2. Okay.
And that's a token on him.
You've now got me to a 19 defense.
Okay, that's perfect. We're going to take Ginny Hex. She now has sidestep. She's going to sidestep to here.
Okay.
Actually, to here.
All right.
It's more strategic. And we are going to regen her.
All right. Costed regen.
She has regen on that last click. She's on her last click. Let's see what happens. It's a 5.
So she gets to regen 3.
Okay, so let's heal her 3. 1, 2, 3. Also, Anthro has support. But I don't have enough actions, I don't think, to do that this turn.
Okay.
So, Shadow is an 11, and he now has enhancement beside her.
Yep.
So that's going to be 11. And you get a +1 because of the hindering.
Yeah, Shadow doesn't have improved targeting.
Now her trait says, so fast you don't see my hands move. Make up to 3 range attacks. When Shadow does, she can't target characters that took damage this turn. Oh no, I've already taken damage.
Oh, you can't do that with Shadow then.
Darkside's already taken damage.
Yeah.
So Shadow is going to shoot an 11.
Oh, that's a regular attack.
Regular attack.
Instead of the 3.
That's right.
Yeah.
Regular attack, 11 on your 20.
Need a 9.
That's an 11.
Okay, that'll hit.
Picking up enhancement, that's 4 damage.
Impervious says we got out of that one.
Nice.
That's a 6.
Okay, well, it is precision.
Okay.
Precision strike on Shadow.
So that means I would take a minimum 1.
Yes.
Or I would, yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So I'm now down to my outwit clicks.
And I have not used my prob yet, right?
You have not.
Okay, so Time Trapper has a 10 attack, penetrating
On 20.
on 20.
I still can reduce penetrating.
Because you have, it's hindered, right?
Yeah.
I need a 10. That's a 7. He will prob his own
Prob
attack.
it.
That's only a 7.
Now, is there something special about the prob on Time Trapper?
When Time Trapper uses it and a friendly character hits all targets after resolutions, give an action token to each hit target. I have not been applying that, so I probably should have had a token on Darkside at some point.
Okay.
That's okay. No worries.
All right. So you, is that all your actions? 4.
That's all
Yes.
my actions.
Okay.
Yeah,
And you put the nth metal on me,
I did.
so I can't use my team ability.
That's correct.
And what else can't I use? Stop. I don't have
Right.
stops.
You don't
so
have any
that's fine.
stops, but I just wanted you to prevent you from rolling willpower.
Yeah, totally makes sense. I have outwit now.
You do.
Yes.
Okay.
So
What would
I
you
have
like
to
to outwit?
decide what I want to outwit. So as I'm deciding what to outwit here, it looks like Shadow has a special damage power.
Yeah, I know, and I haven't been using it.
What is that,
I've
Rob?
totally missed it. The special damage power grants range combat expert, which would be helping me.
Mm-hmm.
Also grants enhancement friendly characters with the marksman keyword modify range +1.
And that's like 3 of your people.
Yeah, it's on the back side of the card, which is why I missed it. So
Okay.
it's on the back side.
Well, you know what, Rob? I'm going to outwit that power.
Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing to outwit.
And then I'm going to sidestep back here.
Backwards, yeah.
And then I'm going to clear because you
That's all you can
prevented
do.
me from rolling my power.
Yeah.
Which is a completely good thing to do.
We're gonna roll willpower then on Green Arrow. Missed it. Cosmic willpower. Missed that. Gonna roll leadership. 4. That missed that. There you go. See, my luck is turning bad now. So Shadow's still pretty useful though because I can make that range attack to make up to 3 range attacks.
Which is traded, which is why I didn't outwit it.
Yeah. However, when Shadow does, she can't target characters that took damage this turn. So if I get a hit and you take damage, then that ends her
Yep.
3 attacks, right? So she will running shot. can't believe I forgot that damage power. So she running shots to here.
Don't have to worry about the damage power right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I outwitted it.
I know. And it's going to be 11, and it is hindered, I think, right?
Yeah.
Shall we check with the laser?
It is not hindered.
It's not. Center to center, not hindered. Okay, perfect.
Yep.
11 on a 19, I think, right?
11 on a 19. Yep.
Okay.
First attack.
Got an enhancement behind me. So 11 on 19, need an 8. That's a 6. I'm not going to prob because she gets 3 attacks.
Okay. Second attack.
That's a 7. Try the next one. That's a 5. We'll prob it.
Prob that one.
That's a 7.
Yeah, all those missed.
All those missed. Okay. So green arrow will then sidestep up 2.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
Take an action. And he is, of course, a 14 on 19.
Yep. Need a 5.
That's a 5.
That's a 5. Are you using an arrow?
No.
Okay.
No arrow. So it's going to be a 4 damage unless you roll out.
All right. Oh, I don't have a rollout anymore.
Oh, you don't?
I have
You're invuln?
invuln, but I still reduce penetrating.
Okay.
So it's 4 less 2. 1, 2.
Okay. And you're still a 19, right?
Yep, still a 19.
So time trapper.
Yeah, I'm now back. Sorry, I'm back
10.
on penetrating.
Okay. Oh, imperv, you mean?
Nope, penetrating damage.
Psychics.
Yep.
Okay. So 10 on is it a 19 printed?
Still a 19 printed.
So it's 10 on 20.
Yep.
From the time trapper. That's a 10.
That'll hit.
And there's an enhancement here.
Yep.
So it's 3 pen.
3 pen. I reduce pen, so I take 1.
Yep. The time trapper. Look at that. He got a hit in.
Yep. Okay.
Wait a second. No, I missed on the prob, didn't I? So I don't have to.
Yep.
I don't
You missed on
assign
the prob.
an action token. So then Ginny will clear.
Okay.
And it is your turn.
Okay. So I made a very strategic error in this game,
Did you?
and our viewers may have already shouted it out in the comments. Darkside has improved targeting elevation.
Yeah, he does.
I never should have come down off of the elevation.
No, probably not.
So the great news is I can fix that now.
Yeah.
So I'm going to sidestep here.
Okay.
Okay. And then from here, because I have improved targeting elevation and my range is 8, I am 1 in, but I can still shoot.
Yeah.
And I'm going to outwit Shadow's ESD.
Yep.
And I'm going to triple target Anthro, Time Trapper, and Shadow.
Okay.
And at this current point in time, I am an 11 for 4 on numbers.
And I can't prob that because time trapper can't see.
Correct.
Nice.
So I made a strategic error, but I will not forget that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Good learning moment.
11 on numbers. 11 plus 6. So I'm hitting 17s.
Okay, well that will hit Anthro and Time Trapper. Time Trapper does have a super senses.
Okay.
I got a 1.
So it didn't hit Shadow though, right?
Did not hit Shadow because she's a printed 18.
Okay. I am going to put all 4 pen
Yeah.
into Time Trapper.
Okay. Sounds good.
Because Anthro's not going to be able to get to me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Still
okay.
alive?
Yeah, that puts him on his last click.
Okay. Unfortunately, that's all I can do.
Okay.
And then I pass to you.
All right, I'm going to roll willpower on Green Arrow. I got it.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
That's a clutch willpower roll.
And I'm going to roll Cosmic Willpower on the Time Trapper. Didn't get it. Leadership on Anthro. Did not get it.
Okay.
All right. All right, so I think, well, Ginny's free. She can do an action. And she has quick draw.
Yep.
So running shot, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
That puts me on the, I can see you up on that elevation if I'm
Yep.
there.
Which is why I should have gone here.
Yeah.
Because in this square, you can't target me.
So she would be an 11.
Okay, on 19.
Because it's printed 18, right?
Yeah.
But you're in hindering.
Yeah.
Okay. So I need an 8, a 10.
Okay, that'll hit.
Now, she's only got printed 2, but she does blades for range attacks.
She doesn't have range combat expert, does she?
No.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll the blades.
Yep.
It's a 4.
Okay. So I reduce by 2.
So that hits. She does not take a token.
Is it penetrating?
Not penetrating. Just blades.
Okay.
So
So I
you-
take
you
2.
can reduce it.
1, 2. So I have hit my KO click.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. You've worn me down. So it's
Nope.
now time to talk about Darkseid's trait.
That's right.
Once per game. That's now.
That's now.
When Darkseid would be KO'd. That's now. You may instead roll a d6 and turn him to the matching click number protected pulse wave. This is the time you want to roll a 1. 3. Okay, that's not bad.
That's pretty good.
So we put him back on click number 3, and he stays right here because he would be KO'd.
I think this exact same thing happened to me at Canadian Nationals. I think my opponent rolled a 3.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was a 3.
So on click 3, I'm a 20 impervious with a 13 penetrating and a 5 prob.
Okay.
So.
And is it still? It's impervious.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now I get rollouts.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Green arrow does have improved targeting hindering.
Hindering or elevated?
Sorry, elevate is what I meant to say.
I'm
He does have hindering.
Yes.
But he has elevated as well.
Yeah.
So he is going to do that.
14.
14 against your defense value.
20.
Printed 20.
Yep.
There's a 10.
Oh my gosh, your dice are on fire.
However, wait, I'm going to use an arrow.
Okay.
I'm going to use.
This is your last arrow.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not using an arrow.
All right.
So.
So I'm going to roll impervious. That misses.
Okay, so green arrow is doing 4 damage.
4 damage, so I reduce by 2. So 1. Oh, wait. I'm dumb.
Why?
I should prob it.
You should prob it. Oh, wait, can you?
Yeah. I have improved targeting elevation
2, 3,
characters.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, that's why I did.
Yeah, that's why you can't prob it.
Okay, I take 2.
Okay.
Tech, check.
And in a very surprising move, I have a plan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
I'm going to do that.
All right.
Actually, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You'd have to stop here.
Oh, I would. That's probably fine.
Okay.
Stop right there. Anthro has run right up in your face.
As just a costed move.
Costed move.
Okay.
These 2 are going to clear.
Is your intent to lock me down?
I know you have improved movement
Characters. Okay. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
No, I know that.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, that's why I was going to go here.
Right.
So I would have went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right?
Yeah.
I think that works. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Yep. I have 6 move value. That
Okay.
works.
No problem.
Okay, so I think that's my turn. That's
All
everything.
right. So I'm going to roll my cosmic. And I did not get it. And this is how you lose with Darkseid, friends. Okay, so I am 12 super strength with close combat expert, so I'll be 13 for 5 on a close attack, which is not enough to KO Anthro, I don't think. I think he's 6 clicks long.
He's 6 clicks long.
And he's tough. So I think what we need to do...
However, do you have super strength right now?
I do.
You
so
can knock him back.
But he's got toughness.
That's true.
So he's not going to take any damage from the knockback.
That's true.
So I think the strategy here is we sidestep,
Yeah.
like so, and we triple target. So
Yeah.
because I can target and destroy this blocking.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to target Anthro. I'm going to target Time Trapper.
Yep.
And I'm going to target Shadow.
Okay.
I don't have Outwit, so I'm a 12.
You are.
12 on numbers, and this will get destroyed. I don't know what the timing on the destroying is. It's when you destroy, shoot through. I'm assuming it's immediate, but it's not after resolutions, right? It would change.
It destroys it.
So this is getting destroyed.
It gets destroyed. Yep.
Yep. For some reason, WizKids printed this barrier with water on
With
the back.
water on the back, which is what you want.
Yep. So, okay, 12 on numbers. 12 plus a 6 and a 6 is a critical hit.
And I can't see to prob.
You cannot.
Okay, good one.
So.
And I can't super sense that.
Nope. So I've hit everybody.
So you hit Time Trapper.
Yep. Shadow.
Anthro. And Shadow.
Yep.
Okay. Good shot.
So I have 4 damage plus the crit to just deploy. Reducers anywhere.
No reducer on shadow. Just Anthro has toughness.
Anthro has toughness. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 into time
No,
trapper.
he's on his time trapper's on his last click.
So one
So
into
just one.
1 into time trapper, which becomes 2
Becomes
because of
two
the crit.
because of the crit. Yep.
So that leaves me 3. I'm going to put 2 into shadow, which
Okay.
becomes 3.
Right. So time trapper would be KO'd.
Yep.
Okay, he's off the map. She takes
2 plus 1 for the crit.
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. And then I'm going to put the last damage
Yep.
plus 1 into Anthro.
And he absorbs 1.
He absorbs 1.
So he only takes 1 click.
Yep. However, I destroyed a terrain marker.
And do you want to knock anybody back?
Definitely.
Okay.
So the first thing that would happen would be I knock back. So he would knock back right there.
Right to there because it's off the elevated.
And then this would also be on an angle.
1, 2, into here.
Yeah. Which
1, 2. She hits the blocking.
and then she would take another click.
She would take another click. Nice shot.
Okay. Now, when Darkside destroys a terrain marker,
Mm-hmm.
after resolutions deal 2 unavoidable damage to an opposing character adjacent to a square that the terrain marker last occupied. Oh, so I don't want to knock him back.
I think you have to decide if you're knocking all.
So I won't knock them back.
All of them back.
Give her click back.
1. Okay.
Sorry,
So
my
1
bad.
click. No worries. So 1, 2, 3, right?
No, she was here because she went 1, 2,
Oh,
and
that's
then hit
right.
the terrain marker.
So no knockback.
So he's going to take 2 unavoidable.
Right.
And then this
Nice
is the
one.
action token that would go on Darkside.
1, 2.
And then it would come off.
Okay.
Because that's what it says. It says remove an action token from Darkside when that happens.
Nice hit.
So that is the hit that I made.
Nice. Okay.
And that is how you deal crit damage.
That's how you do
So
it.
you got to words. You got to divide it up and then add 1 to each
Add
hit.
1 to each.
Yep. So there we go.
Excellent.
That's my turn.
Okay, so I have willpower on Green Arrow. I only got a 2. It's not going to work. All right. I guess what I want to do is use Ginny first.
Yeah, with the quick draw
because
trait.
a quick draw.
Yeah.
So she's got a running shot, printed 8, so she'll be 4. I have to be visible to my prob, so I want to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get there with 4? 1, 2, 3. If I jump to elevated, diagonal, my movement ends here, but that's okay. That's all I want, right?
Yep. You're just going to be hindered.
So 1, 2, 3, jump.
Yep.
11 against.
20 because it's hindered.
Because it's hindered. So I need a 9, but I do have a prob behind it.
Yep.
That's a 9.
That's a 9.
Do you have prob?
I don't have prob on this click.
Okay. So blades.
Yep.
6.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Impervious.
Yeah. Pervious. Oh,
Yes.
saved your bacon.
5 on the die.
Well, I hit, so I don't take a token.
That's right.
Yeah.
You just didn't do any damage.
Um,
And I got real lucky there.
let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's your range? 8?
8.
Okay. So if you went like sidestep 1, 2.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So I should basically sidestep this guy to here.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
And then I'm going to do a costed with shadow.
Yep.
Because I have to get her up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So she comes to here.
Okay.
And Anthro is going to charge.
Okay.
He will go
Do you want to come here?
1, 2.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
11 on a 19, right?
11 on 19.
With a prob behind it.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to prob it.
Yep.
It's only a 6. Oh, that's a 7.
That misses by
That
1.
does not do it.
Nope. He needs a token.
He does need a token. And then, thank you. And then green arrow clears tokens.
Okay.
And it is now turned to you.
All right. Cosmic. That bounced, but it's only a 2.
Right.
All right. So I'm going to... I don't think there's any way I can get all 3 of these people in an attack, because I don't have improved targeting through characters. And you've put Shadow behind Anthro, so I have to make a decision.
Yeah.
So we're going to do it this way. We're going to sidestep to here, which will give me line on Shadow and on Anthro.
Yep.
Actually,
Staying there.
I have close combat expert right now.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm actually going to sidestep here.
Good plan.
And, ooh, Shadow's got the prob, though. She's scary. All right. 13 on 17 and 19?
Shadow's a 19 with super senses. Yeah. Anthro's only a 17.
Actually, because I have improved movement characters, I could go
Yeah.
through here, and then I could target all 3 of them.
From that square.
Yeah,
Yep,
from
right
that
there.
square. Because I can just go right through you.
Good
Because
plan.
I am dark side. 13 on all 3. I think she's got combat reflexes.
She does. So she's going to be a 19.
13 on 19, 19, and 17. That's a double 8.
Yeah.
So that would hit everybody.
So Shadow will prob that.
Okay. Shadow will prob that. 13 plus. 10.
Oh, okay.
Still hits everybody.
You got them.
Super senses.
Super senses on Shadow. 2.
Okay, so I've got 5 damage to distribute. How many clicks is left on Shadow? She's
I
on
think
click 4.
Click 4. She has 4. She has 6 clicks total.
So if I put 2 into her, that should take her out.
Yes.
So we will put 2 into Shadow.
Okay. So that takes care of her. Oh, 2?
So 3.
3.
Okay, so 3 into Shadow.
3 takes care of her.
All right, so she's KO'd. Now I have 2 clicks left. I'm not penetrating, but I will put both clicks into Anthro.
Okay.
Because he will take 1.
He'll take 1.
Yep.
Okay.
Because of the toughness. Because I don't think 2 clicks is going to KO Ginny.
No.
You know what? I'm going to put it into Ginny anyway. I'm going to click
good
that
plan.
back because he's double tokened.
Yeah, that's true. Better plan.
Yeah.
1, 2. Okay.
Okay. I didn't destroy any terrain, and you probbed me out of my knockback roll.
Mm-hmm.
So I just take an action token, and then I pass turn to you.
Okay, interesting. Leadership won't do anything.
I have super strength.
Oh.
Super strength draw inherently knocks back.
Yeah, go ahead and knock them
1,
back.
2, and then she would take 1.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Well, I guess it's up to Green Arrow here.
I mean, Ginny could sidestep, but she's not going to get a quick draw. You're probably going to regen her.
Yeah, that'd be about the best thing, right? You did. Oh yeah, because she took an extra damage, right?
Because of the knockback. Hey, Rob, Anthro
Oh yeah,
needs to be here because I didn't do any damage to him.
That's
I put all
true.
the damage into Ginny
that's true.
and
Okay,
Shadow.
no problem. Okay, so he stays there.
Yep.
So Green Arrow is going to shoot, right?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
He's got the 6 plus 3.
14 on a 19 impervious.
14 on 19. We'll give him that token. He needs a 5.
He still has the range combat expert, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Yep. He's still on top click. But when you get a 4,
That's not going to do it.
it's not going to do it. So I think we're going to,
You want to regen Ginny?
yeah, we're going to regen Ginny.
Okay.
So let's give her a token.
Yep.
Oh, I will regen. It's a 6.
Nice.
So she gets 3 clicks back. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Okay.
And, oh, Anthro's going to clear.
Yep.
And you are double tokened, unless you can...
I'm going to roll my cosmic.
Yeah. You got a
And that is
6.
a 6.
Nicely done.
So we get to remove an action token. And then, I mean, putting 5 damage into Anthro is kind of overkill.
Yeah.
So I probably should range attack. I'm going to sidestep to here.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And then I guess we'll probably go here.
Okay.
Because I need to be able to see Jenny as well.
Yep.
I guess the elevation I could target through it, right? But I'm not exactly sure. I'll go here anyway, just in case.
Because you have improved targeting elevation, right?
Yeah. 12 on 17, 17, and whatever green arrow is.
18.
12 on numbers. That is a 9. That's going to hit everybody. So I've got 4 damage. I need, I think, 3 to kill Anthro.
What click is he on now?
He's on click 4.
Yeah, 3 would...
1,
well, he's got toughness.
2,
1, 2... Yeah, 3 would get him, but he's got toughness.
4, so I need to put all 4 into him.
Yeah.
So 4 goes into him.
4 goes into Anthro.
Yep. And that's all the damage I have.
Okay.
So...
interesting.
And I did not destroy any terrain as part of that action, so Anthro is off the map.
Okay. Interesting.
So yeah, it's a tough call when you got to do 4 damage with 3 characters.
Yeah.
And with Green Arrow, like 4 damage isn't going to KO him. He's still on top click.
Yeah.
And Ginny, I think the 4 might have gotten her, but I think Anthro was the bigger risk.
It definitely would have got her.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll willpower here on Green Arrow. Got it.
Oh my gosh.
He's gotten a lot of willpower rolls. Okay, so...
Ginny first?
Ginny first because quick draw, right?
Yep. She's got running shot still.
She's got the running shot, yep.
Because I think you got to move her.
But what if you go back up into elevated? Oh, I have to... I don't have to move her.
No, can she see me?
Oh, yeah, she can see you because elevated is just right here.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just keep her there.
Okay.
11 on a 20 because you're standing and hindering, right?
Yep.
Okay. Needs a 9. That's only a 5.
Okay, so she'll take a token for that.
She'll take a token. Thank you. And I guess I can't hide anymore.
Nope.
So I guess we're coming in. 1, 2.
Okay.
14.
On a 19.
On a 19.
Need 5.
That's a 7.
Okay. Impervious? Oh, are you using an arrow?
Am I using an arrow? I will use an arrow.
You have an arrow left.
Because why not? This is going to be the fountain pen. Choose a hit character, and until your next turn, lines of fire drawn to that character by friendly characters can't be blocked.
Okay.
So that's what's happening.
All right. That's a good call. Impervious says, I did not roll out. How much damage is it?
Well, it's range combat expert, so 4 damage.
Okay, so I reduce by 2. 1, 2. Okay. All right.
That's my turn.
Okay, I'm going to roll my cosmic.
Oh.
Did not get it.
I have a chance here to do some more damage.
So, green arrow.
Yeah.
The attack power
Mm-hmm.
is the one that's allowing him to do the range stuff?
Range combat expert it gives him.
The attack power or the damage power?
Oh, I'm sorry. The damage power is precision strike, and it gives him the range.
Precision strike, and it gives him the range plus 3?
Yeah, and I think we might have missed
the precision strike?
Precision strike, because I think you rolled out of some damage, but that's okay.
I'm going to outwit your damage power.
Outwitting the damage power, which grants range combat expert.
And the range power, right? The range attack?
Okay, so the attack power grants precision strike and range plus 3 if he targets a single character. The damage power grants range combat expert and also grants opposing characters can't use mastermind or shape change, which doesn't matter this turn, so this game.
So I'm going to outwit the attack power, the one that gives him the range plus 3.
Gotcha.
Right. And then I'm going to sidestep. I don't really think there's a good place for me to go, so I'm just going to go 1, 2, because then at least I'm in hindering.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to remove my action tokens.
Okay, and I'm going to roll willpower.
Yeah.
Did not get it. I need to be within 6 of you.
Yeah.
So if I sidestep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I can...
You're within 6 right now.
So 1, 2.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
I guess I'm shooting, and I still have my RCE.
Yep. So
I'm a 14.
14 on a 19.
Crit hit.
It is not a good time for a crit hit.
It is not a good time for a crit hit for you.
So you are doing 5 damage.
5 damage. And are you
I
improving?
reduced by 2. I don't have improve anymore. So I take 3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Still alive.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Green Arrow takes a token.
And Ginny has to clear.
Ginny has to clear. Clutch moment for you.
Okay. So, I don't need to roll Cosmic. I'm not going to bother to outwit anything yet.
Okay.
Because there's no super senses or anything, right?
Right.
I'm penetrating.
Yep.
I am an 11 on 18 and 17.
Yep.
11 on both. 11 plus. 5 is not going to hit either of you.
No.
No. So he's double tokened. I'm going to outwit his willpower.
Good call.
And then I'm going to sidestep back here.
Okay.
And I need to take an action for the miss.
Okay.
And that is going to be my turn.
Okay. Wow. Well, I didn't think this game was going to go this way.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you're playing in a sealed,
Mm-hmm.
this is normally something I'd say at the end, but if you need to prepare for a dark side, and Rob did a really good job of that by putting a lot of attacks on his team.
Yeah.
Like the more attacks you can make, the better chances you have,
Absolutely.
right?
That's
So,
how it's done.
Yep.
Yep. So I'm going to try a running shot.
Yep. And I probably should have gone here, but
I don't have
my
much
bad.
choice. So what if I went 1, 2, 3, 4?
Mm-hmm.
I have a good, or unless I could just come
Just
here.
can come to there.
1, 2, that's running shot.
Yep.
It's going to be 11.
Yep.
On your
We
defense
are
value.
18 now.
Okay. Ginny Hex needs a 7. Come on, 7. That's a 9.
That will hit.
She does only 2 printed damage, but she does have her Blades power up.
Okay.
Blades at
1,
range.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Oh, you got a 1.
Nice.
Okay.
Sorry. I shouldn't be celebrating that.
Oh, that's good.
I absorb all of that.
He clears his tokens. It's your turn.
Okay. So,
You got Cosmic Willpower, right?
yeah, Cosmic Willpower. Didn't get it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we are going to outwit nothing yet.
Oh, maybe I should have sidestepped.
I'm sure.
That's what I should have done.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
You'll just sidestep. Yeah, for sure.
To here.
Mm-hmm.
11 pen on numbers.
Yep. Oh, no.
I missed again.
The 5s are killing you.
I already sidestepped. I am going to outwit Ginny's blade power.
Good call.
Jenny's attack power.
Good
right?
call. Yep.
Because now she can't hurt me unless she crits.
That's true.
And then I will pass turn to you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have my range power.
You do.
Or do I? Yeah, I do.
It's traded, isn't
It's
it?
traded. No,
Or
it's not
no,
traded.
it's
It's
part of the
special
attack, yeah.
attack power. All right, Green Arrow.
14 on 18.
14 on 18. I only need a 4. Oh boy.
Crit miss, crit miss, crit miss.
I got a 4.
You got a 4. 4 damage.
4 damage.
Okay. I reduce by 2. 1. 2.
I KO'd him. Wow.
Dark side is down.
Amazing game, Jocelyn.
Really
Thanks
good
for
game.
playing.
Thank you for playing, Rob.
I didn't think I was going to take him down.
So I did a little bit of this in the last conversation, but, he's really good. But you got to get your willpower.
Yes,
And
you do.
once he's off his first 3 clicks, he doesn't have prob. So if you can't take somebody out really quickly,
Yeah.
you did a really good job picking your trick arrows,
Yeah.
because your trick arrows prevented me from rolling a cosmic. They prevented lines of fire from being blocked.
Right.
There were some really good arrows that you chose there, and you built a team that could make a lot of attacks.
Yeah.
And you had prob, and you had leadership.
Even though those 3 attacks
Yeah.
didn't really help me from Shadow, because I
Yeah.
didn't. Anyway. And I forgot to use some of her things, but
Yeah. There's
wow.
a couple of things that we missed, but
Yeah.
overall,
I missed.
you built a really good team to go against Darkseid, and the team that you built would go really well against a lot of
Yeah.
teams.
You know what? I've used this green arrow a lot.
Yeah.
I used him at in Team Sealed at the
Hmm.
Nationals event. This is a great green arrow. He might be one of my favorite figures in the set. He's definitely top 5.
Yeah, and he's just a rare. Yeah,
He is a
rare.
rare, and he's so good. Like
Yeah,
with the 6 range plus 3 against a single target,
yeah,
you can just be shooting things.
yeah,
He's an amazing
yeah.
figure.
So
Yeah.
yeah, dark side is great if you can get your rollouts. So if
Hmm.
you're getting your impervious rollouts, if you're getting your cosmic rollouts, um, if you can make that initial attack hit before
Hmm.
he gets off, like you were able to get me off my prob and my big attack values before I had a chance to use them.
Right.
So yeah,
Wow.
but he's a good figure, and I would encourage you to consider him in
Yeah.
sealed.
In Sealed.
But if you're playing in a Masters of Time sealed event or a team sealed, you want to consider, do you play him,
Yeah.
or do you build the team with the Ultra Chase Superman that has a whole bunch of other attackers on it?
I think in Team Sealed you don't play him because you're going to be up against some really bad teams. If you're playing at a Team Sealed event, which
It's
we should explain to viewers, if you don't know what a Team Sealed event is, at the bigger tournaments, they have this event, and you partner up with 2 other people. So it's a team of 3,
yeah,
and
can't
you
see
have an
that.
entire brick to build 3 teams with between the 3 of you.
Yes.
So you can really make some really good teams using the entire brick, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So, but I think in a regular 2 booster sealed, I think he's a solid choice. Obviously, right?
Yeah.
He's great. Um, he's
Yeah.
probably almost as good as Cthon was from Wheels of
I
Vengeance.
think Chthon is better.
I think Cthon is better, but
Yeah.
he's a solid
Yeah.
choice for sure.
Yeah. He is a solid choice. He's something to consider.
Hmm.
He could have been better, but the dice rolls weren't with me. I mean, those last 2 attacks that I missed could have changed the tide of the game,
Absolutely.
right? So
Came down to some rolls there because you almost had me.
I know. Well,
Almost.
Green Arrow hadn't been hit yet.
Yeah.
I don't know how many clicks he
Well,
has.
he's pretty squishy. I mean, what if you start shooting at him? I mean, he starts with willpower
Yeah.
and he goes into energy shield deflection. So
Yeah, you had him on full dial.
full dial, and
Yeah.
once you would have damaged him and got close to him, you could have close attacked him, and he would have been gone. So
See, I should have looked at his card closer because that attack power he has is only on his first 2 clicks.
it shows up again at the end, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
But there's some clicks in the middle where he wouldn't have it, and that would
Hmm.
have been really good for me. So
And I think maybe what you pointed out about your strategy of the improved target elevated
yes.
would have helped you if you would have stayed up
Yeah.
on the elevated.
Yeah.
That might have helped you survive a little longer to take me down.
So if you have the opportunity to learn from my mistakes, please do. But overall, it was a really good game.
It was
and
excellent.
sometimes the dice are the dice, right? So
That's right.
now I have an uphill battle,
You do.
but I also have an Ultra Chase Superman.
Yeah, I mean, you've
So
already won.
I've already won.
So congratulations
Yeah.
on that Ultra Chase
And
pull.
congrats, Rob, on your game.
Thanks.
You played a really good strategic game, and super pleased to have played this. And I'm glad we
Yeah.
got to try the dark side out.
Yeah, I think we kind of had to, right?
Yeah.
I think the viewers would have liked to have seen
Oh, I'm sure that
Dark
the
Side in
comments
action.
are going to be, Dark Side, why didn't you play Ultra Chase Superman? Don't worry, you'll see
Yeah,
Ultra
we're
Chase
gonna see.
Superman.
We'll see Ultra Chase Superman
He will be
soon
back.
enough. And speaking of comments, viewers, you can leave us a comment in the section below
You can.
after you hit like and subscribe, and you could reach out to us in all the usual places, of course. We've got email, and you can come join our Discord.
And then all the
Um,
socials.
All the socials. Yep,
Links in the video description.
that's right.
And join us back here for game number 3, where once again Jocelyn has an uphill battle.
I think you can do it.
I'm actually good at this game, you know.
You are very good at this game.
So most
So,
of the time.
But we
Just
thank
not
you.
when I'm recording games.
Yeah. But we thank all you viewers for watching and hanging out today with this extra. Well, it's a little bit longer than usual.
Yeah.
A little over an hour. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you back here for Steel Game 3. We'll say bye for now.
Bye.